Hey guys, this is a tutorial on how to cut your princess bustier darts. So after drafting your shoulder to bust, shoulder to your under bust and your half length, you mark your shoulder divided by 2, mark your shoulder slope, then your neck width and your neck depth, connect it together. So your armhole, which is your shoulder divided by 2, then you reel it out. Then find your shoulder midpoint, which is your armhole divided by 2. Cuff it out. After cuffing it out, you mark your BP to BP divided by 2 from your bust to your top length. Towards the center front, you mark half length and stop at your bust point, at your under bust. So toward the outer part, you mark 1.5 depending on how busty your client is. Then you reel it out. So from your bust, you come down by half an inch, then you connect it to your under bust. So your armhole divided by 2, you connect it to your bust. Make sure it's well curved. So from that part, you go down by half an inch, then connect it to your bust line, then come out by 1 inch and reshape your armhole to avoid having shortage after sewing it. So you rule your neck out. Then you can go ahead and take your body circumference, like your bust divided by 4, your under bust divided by 4, then your half length, which is your waist, divided by 4, then your top length, whatever your top is getting to, probably your hip, then your hip divided by 4, you input it to. So after doing that, you connect it together. Don't forget to always add your 2 inches sewing allowance and always replace your dart. Always replace your dart. So that's it. Let's go ahead and cut it out. If you find this video helpful, please kindly like, share, subscribe and comment, and let me know whatever you want me to do next in the comment section. Thank you so much. So after cutting it, you have something like this. So let's go ahead and tape it. So this is what we have after taping it together. You see how it's looking. You see. Then after sewing it, then if you have excess there, you can definitely trim it out. So this is what we have. You see how it's looking. So these are our back bodies. Mark your 2 inches zipper allowance, depends on what you want. Well, here I'm making use of 2 inches. After that, you can go ahead and label it. Mark your neck depth and your neck width, then your shoulder divided by 2. Connect your neck together. Then go down by 1 inch for your shoulder slope, connect it to your neck. Then mark your shoulder divided by 2 to get your armhole, roll it out. Then find the midpoints, also connect it together. Your BP to BP divided by 2, roll it to your bust line. Then mark an half inch on both sides. So connect it to the midpoints you marked at your armhole divided by 2. So make sure it's well shaped so that you avoid having a pointing back. Then mark your body circumference. You can go ahead and add your allowance. So after everything, you should be having something like this. So always fold your zipper before cutting. Always fold your zipper before cutting. Then you come out by half an inch. You know, at the front we came out by 1 inch, so at the back you come out by half an inch. So go ahead and cut it. So you see the purpose of always folding your zipper. So you go ahead, always add your allowance and replace your darts before cutting. So this is what we have. Let's go ahead and tape it and see what it looks like. This after taping it, you see. Thank you guys for watching. Bye.